Alright. Welcome back, people. More GreedFall. We are continuing off where we left off. Which was we are heading back to the docks to chat with what are they called? The Knots. And talking about these contract things, I believe. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Palace. I could have gone to the left there, but it's fine. I feel that's something we should be able to participate in, right? Like, talk with that guy and be like, yo, you're full of shit. Alright, we are back again.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born.
Dang.
I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Alright. Let's go to the port.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us now. Certain zones are owned completely by us. It's a good port.
That was pretty much useless. Yeah, absence maybe?
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tower.
Yeah, I already know about that.
Safest place in the city.
Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some help.
I already knew that part, so we can just
Be
leave.
back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nauts?
Probably not.
Sir Dickinson holds a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Go up top, okay. You.
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Yeah.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the North as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides.
Right.
For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
It's like, even if it's something you regret, it's the price you paid. Like, you gotta keep that, you gotta keep the contract there, so that's totally on him. I also hope I can level up here soon. I want to level up and deal with all that, but how things go. So, Becky, here we go. What's up, bitch? I'm here. I'm back. Alright. Hey, look, we've returned.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
The only thing I don't like so far, honestly, is them talking like that. Like they're, like when they were talking right in front of the I forget his name, the captain. They're talking right in front of, like, oh, we're gonna have to, you know, fake this stuff ourselves. I'm like, you don't just say that. You don't just say that out loud. Like, that's a good way to get yourself caught. Not really sure what they're burning there. I assume it's people. Is this something too? I've noticed a lot of people have this. Yeah, these people are already coughing.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
So I'm curious about is what everyone is actually sick with. I don't think the game's actually said anything about that, like what they're actually sick with. We know our mom is sick with it and she's gonna be dead soon.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Ooh, that lighting's weird. I think I can even do up here? I don't think so. I think I gotta go downstairs, don't I? This feels weird. I just hear things outside. Ah. Let's look over here real quick for anything we might be able to grab. Nothing, so let's open her up.
Nasade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Tempt reason.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key.
Invitation +1.
Take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Sure, but I mean, this isn't a son grew up and went to the Naughts. This is a you sold him to the Naughts first.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Oh no.
I must leave you.
Well, yeah. Like the way my guy made it sound was, oh well, everyone, all kids leave eventually. This is very different. This is not anything like that. I know this isn't the way. I'm just checking everywhere for fun. Never know what could be in places. Where does it actually go? Oh, go back down. Let's sit aside. We don't want that. All right. So not every door is needed. Go in here. I don't have lock picking yet.
Locked.
It's key. Hey, you don't even have anything in here. All right.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind.
Didn't have to bend his arm at all.
I'm sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old.
Right.
I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Yep. We will inform him as soon as we get the other idiot. This time we will go this way though. I think this is closer to where we need to be next. I think it is anyway. No, hold on. Let me get out here first. Voila. Alright, yeah, we need to find him. Right, totally one of those guys just start attacking me. Over we go. He does. Funny. Alright, let's head out. The problem is I can't tell who's going to attack me and who won't. It's weird. Alright.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch! That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Yep.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Okay, so we gotta free him, so... Is there a way to... It's saying down, so I assume we descend first? Magnificent feather, love it. Yeah, let's just descend then. I think that's where we have to go first. Yep. So the plan here is to try...
It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
Never mind. Back up we go. So we gotta go... Let's go around here then. Okay. That's a pain, but we'll do what we gotta do. When the player is in stealth mode, your enemies, a detection indicator will appear above. I know. I'm good. Nice. Japan's hat key to Constantine's cell. Nice. You. We're gonna have to go somewhere to sell this crap too. I have way too much stuff. Open her up. Villain's Den. How much stuff do we actually have right now? So bag. Probably don't have a lot actually. Actually, no, I think it's probably all the stuff that we have in there. Like this is crap, so I assume we can sell it somewhere. Worry about it later. I'm gonna be trying to look around everywhere and make sure we don't miss anything, like free loot. A key, all right. 24 key for chest. All right. Yeah, where do we do? Is this in? Yeah, lock picking right there. Connection points at 5. Makes you wonder how many levels do you actually get in this game then? I thought this was a big game, but do we end up like just maxing everything out, or won't bother descending just yet. Now, so there's people up here, we'll just fight them. You can't see. So why would I need 2 of them?
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can.
Boy.
Party soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
There's something else too that was what was it? Son of a bitch. Yeah, no, my guy's face, I noticed on him too, he's got the little bit of looks like the disease on him too. Like they've mentioned it, that, you know, to cure our people. They haven't said what it is. I don't know if we're I have no idea, so I also love that I can just loot anything I want. Seriously? Find his clothes? Are you kidding me right now? I'm only doing this to do as much as I can, so whatever. Knowing little prick he is. I assume it's in the other room. Didn't know that was the room that I got the other key in that I didn't need. Random loot. Coins and all that is. The kind of scene from the anniversary scheme left to right. Equip his old outfit, old embroiled stuff. Okay. Character. Hurt him. Be this thing. Nope. Is that all? Looks like it. Okay. 180 physical damage. Ooh. See, I could give him that, but we won't bother. There you go. Yeah, your clothes back. I was so annoyed. I'm like, what the hell is this telling me to go here for? Alright, let's get out of here and see what else it wants us to do. Less fighting than I thought there'd be so far. I mean, the kid that we saved, I mean, I'm sure we could have fought the father and everything, but no real reason to. Alright, let's see. So we need to do that. I don't know if we have to do that though, do we? Let me see. Notify the Bridge Alliance for your departure. Okay. Hamper the ship's log or clear out the warehouse guards. Inform captain of that. We don't have to do that because we did that. Notify the bridge departure. Interesting enough. Oh no, it is there. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and try that for now. We'll try and mess with the logs. I assume having charisma will do that for us. What's this? Gold coins, ammo, nice. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, I can't help him at all. Okay. Fine, screw you too, game. Yeah, no, this is just everybody is just in terrible shape, basically. Oh, not going him. Oh, wait, nope, wrong way. My bad. Okay, this is where it could get good or bad, so write that. Okay, if someone is under the control of another faction than yours, certain areas are forbidden to you. A costume of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. If you can also try a stealth approach. If a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage reputation faction. I'm trying to talk to them though.
Any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
No, back behind them. This is if I'll just try and sneak in.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Shit. How does reputation though if we sneak attack? That makes no sense to me. Oh, he saw us, that's why. So that makes sense that they must have seen us. I mean 2 points, really. Alright. We get anything there? Damn, dude, we don't get anything yet. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We need to be, kind of. I don't like that I push the door open and I just shove my way in. It's not a good thing. Or lockpicking. Jesus.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
What, no one's gonna question the fact that there's dead people in here? Okay. Wonder, can I change over to that right now then? See, 36 armor, 5%. This is just better in general. As there's loot chance, that's all. About hands. I'll take that, right? Maybe not. And boots as well, I'm guessing. I mean, I doubt anyone's gonna spawn again, but still, I feel like it's kind of messed up just to attack them. I didn't mean. I don't know where else to get a thing right now, so. The question here is there gonna be someone outside right away? That would suck too. We didn't do anything. How's it going? Alright, so we did what we need to there. Do we have to do that though? Ooh, hold on. Because we, I don't remember what orange means. Just let it be. We do have to head that way first. What's this one? Surgery replaced with sleeping pills. Nice. Yeah, we gotta notify them first. And then we can talk to whatever and get everything done. Once we do this, we're good to go. What's up?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you have both received callings of greater
Time is
stature.
it?
Allow
Okay, I
me
got
to
time.
congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Alright.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Ask about... Oh, no, it should be good.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Alright. Run out. And let's see. That different person I have to notify. Yeah. Side quest, let's see, coin guard. Okay. Well, that will do it for this part. I see you guys in the next part, assuming we don't stream it.